Hi there, students. Extravagant, an adjective. Extravagantly, adverb. Extravagance, the noun for the quality. Okay, I think if you describe somebody as extravagant, they don't hold themselves back when spending money. Yeah, they lack restraint spending money or using some sort of resource. Yeah, so he lives a very extravagant lifestyle. He buys all of the best things. Yeah, he buys all the most expensive things, even if he can't afford them. Okay, so extravagant, exceeding reasonable bounds, exceeding what is reasonable to expect. Yeah, so he in the negotiations they made extravagant demands, more than is reasonable. Okay, so if you buy extravagant gifts for your friends, these are more expensive than you would consider necessary or reasonable. Yeah, I think something that's extravagant is expensive. It's top of the range. I think very often parents have extravagant hopes for their children, and then later on they become disappointed. Okay, so extravagant, exceeding the limits of what is reasonable. I think very often advertising makes extravagant claims for their product. He gave extravagant praise to the singers, without moderation, without restraint, without balance. He gave an extravagant party, extremely elaborate, extremely excessive and expensive as well. Yeah, he made some very extravagant purchases. Yeah, he's very lavish with his money. He's very extravagant with money. He always spends far more than he normally should. Okay, so I think someone who's extravagant spends more money than they can afford to spend, or they use more of a resource than is reasonable. Yeah. Okay, so yes, a 3-star Michelin restaurant would certainly be an extravagance. It's a place where you will eat extravagantly. Okay, so yeah, if something's extravagant, it costs more than you can afford. Yeah, yeah, this extravagant lifestyle where you buy all of the best, whether you can afford it or not. Okay, so an extravagant claim. She wore an extravagant costume. It was just too much. It was very, very strange. It had all of the best on it, but it was a little bit weird. Yeah, an extravagant display of pomp and circumstance. So the party was an extravagant display of wealth. My friend bought me an extravagant gift. He made extravagant promises that later he could not keep. He has extravagant tastes and only buys really expensive wine. Okay, so profuse in expenditure, prodigal, wasteful. Let's see, let's try some synonyms. Wasteful, excessive, lavish, prodigal, profligate, spendthrift, expensive, costly, excessive, inordinate, overpriced, exaggerated, outrageous, over the top, immoderate, flamboyant. Wow, that's quite a few. So, extravagant, an extravagant lifestyle. Wasteful, where you buy the best of everything. Extravagant gifts, they're overpriced. Yeah, an extravagant hotel. Okay, he made extravagant claims, excessive, exaggerated, unreasonable. He wore an extravagant costume, flamboyant, impressive, but probably over the top and ostentatious. So, extravagant, extravagance, 5 informality, use anywhere. And then as to origin, it comes from medieval Latin, extravagance, so extra, beyond, and vagor, to stray or to go astray. So effectively it's to wander beyond the reasonable limits. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Extravagant, extravagantly, extravagance.